That's our first. Why have I a bad memory? I had a good one yesterday. Where did most of my memories go? Why did they fade away?
Every Third Minute is a festival of theatre, dementia and hope, and it exists to tell the stories of the lived experience of dementia. So the festival is about harnessing the creative talents of people with dementia and all the things that make them who they are, that tell the story of resilience and getting on with life in the face of a really challenging diagnosis.
Why I ask and I still remember memories as a child, but ask me what I did last week and my brain will just go wild.
I have seen people's confidence grow by putting themselves out there as a positive example of somebody living with dementia and thriving.
Yesterday is just a blank. By the way, what's the date today? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, most days I cannot say.
What I was seeing day in, day out was people with huge creativity, really positive approaches, and a huge amount of support and laughter amongst the people who are coming to these groups. And I knew that within that there was the possibility of more.
Forgetting this, forgetting that, wondering if I'll cope.
I think I'm just incredibly proud of the curators for their commitment and the hard work that's gone into making this festival. With that level of commitment, it shows what is possible, and we hope that other theatres, other groups and organisations can take inspiration from that and start to consider people living with dementia as creative people who've got really important stories to tell.
And along came angels from peer support, then I realised I had hope. Meetings here and meetings there, many new friends I have found, supporting each other along the same path with friendships, good and sound.
I hope that there is a more balanced view of dementia in amongst the wider community because of this festival.
My life is blessed, my life is good, and finally I'll say, thank you for strength, support and hope. You all helped me on my way. Thank you.
Never a day goes by when I don't touch the piano, even if it's for 5 minutes or whatever. And I'll always have a go every time I wake up. Not straight away, but have my breakfast, I certainly enjoy it. It's just a great hobby to have your best friends, your piano and your voice. That and football are my big hobbies,
Yeah. Not Manchester United as well?
No. The other ones. City.
It's always music. Comes natural to me. And then you have to go home and get up and start again. That's how it is.
What kind of music do you play? Okay.
At home, classicals. Outside, hooligan music.
Good music.
Yeah, full stop.
Boogie.
I used to pay a little lad 10 shillings. What is that?
Yeah,
Shillings?
10 shillings years ago.
And he
50
used to
pays
keep,
now.
if you see me dad coming home, whether Saturday or Sunday, he's at the door, the boogie-woogie things. He just left his post. Me dad couldn't.
They used to warn him that his dad was coming, so he'd stop playing the boogie-woogie and get back to the classical music that his dad liked.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hooligan music, he calls it.
More recently, have you, or like throughout your life, have you ever performed music for like maybe a carnival or?
Oh, we do play the carnival.
Yeah.
How long does it take to go around? An hour? And
Longer.
Longer
2
than
hours, yeah.
Yeah, in the carnival, yeah.
We've done
Maybe
lots
about 9 or 10 of in the band.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Keep on with me.
did you discover that you were both musical?
I think I was about 7. I went to a childminder, and to keep us amused, she used to have us singing and things, so I learnt, well, I could sing. Well, I think I was singing a long time, my parents told me, yeah. On a daily basis, they'll just sit and just listen to different songs, and it's quite a wide genre, isn't it? It's quite a mixture from reggae to soul to ballads to a bit of rock. You just...
Rock is good.
Has having something to do, you know, like a purpose to come along and to contribute, has that helped you, do you think?
Both of us have.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. She comes in, you have to catch her before you can get to the door. Apart from that, you know.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
That was well spent though.
Oh yeah, I was well spent, yeah.
People started this process around 9-10 months ago who said they didn't think they could do it. And now those people are playwrights and performers, and they are sharing their creativity.
It surprised me really because, you know, a few years ago, you know, I didn't have the bottle to sort of play in front of people. But in the last 6 months or so, I've really wanted to play again. You know, my confidence is a lot better.
When I was diagnosed 8 years ago, I couldn't have a one-to-one conversation with anybody because I was that shy, and I didn't have any friends or out like that. That's what these meetings have done. They've put me in touch with people.
If I hadn't met Barney and our time in the other group, I think I'd be worse than what I am now. Could never write before, it's only just now.
Brilliant work that the Playhouse are doing. It's just groundbreaking, really.
The main idea is not us. It's to put across the message that people with dementia, though they've got dementia, they're not suffering with dementia, they're living with dementia, living well with dementia, and that's the important message to put across, that people living with dementia can still contribute to everyday things.
I want people to understand that if you've got dementia, it's not the end of the world. We might take a bit longer, but we can still do things like everybody else.
There's a lot of people out there living with it.
People do live with it. It's not a death sentence. It's something that you can live with, but they can actually do other things as well. So I think it probably opened people's eyes in terms of people living with dementia.
It's fascinating. I've learned a huge amount from you, Rosa.
It's made me improve. You know, I really feel like a musician. It's great, really. It makes me feel good.
I like to write poetry. I write poetry.
So I used to express myself in poetry because I couldn't say this to anybody, but I could on a piece of paper. So that's why I wrote poetry. I still write poetry today, but not for, you know, if I want to say something, like I can say it now.
Being part of this is so good, you know, being able to sort of get up and know you're going somewhere to do something like this. It's it really, because otherwise, you know, I'd be laying in bed, you know, thinking of nothing, and but this is something to get my teeth into, and I really do look forward to it. It's great to be involved in something like this. There's got a lot of people with different strengths, and it's something to look forward to.
This has enriched our lives and been able to share our musical experience, really, you know, our musical talents, I suppose. You know, Eugene's got dementia. It's really good that we're with people that have also got dementia and be able to share all our experiences. So in that respect, it's been good.
It was very much a partnership, completely, all the way through.
It's the teamwork for me that's been really good, in that we've all worked really well together.
You know, I know them quite well now as well. I think we make a reasonable 3.
We enjoyed it. It's been good fun.
Yeah, it's been an absolute inspiration to me, which is fantastic.
I've enjoyed it. I want to do it again.
I want to do it again. Yeah, definitely.
It was very enjoyable. I enjoyed it. In fact, I was a bit sad when we finished it. I think they were put together very well. I was really pleased with the actors. They came across really good. They seemed to seem to treat it very sympathetically.
It is unique, this festival, and we're just really proud to be involved with it.
If this is the outcome, I'm very pleased with it, and I hope it goes down well in the care homes when it goes there.
Didn't think I could do it, but between us we have done it, and I'm really pleased.